Koromaru. I want to do Koromaru last. Where's Tanaka, chat? Does anyone in chat know where Tanaka is? That guy's a reference to another Atlus game that would have been made about 2 years after the PSP version of the game. Ah, I see. I wanted to look at my confidants to see what I'm forgetting. Maybe on TV? Oh yeah, you probably have to interact with a TV at night. Well, I think it's just Koromaru, right? I'm not forgetting anyone else, am I? That I maxed out? We already talked to all of the C's members. I think it's just Koromaru and Tanaka. And Ryoji. Bark! Man, I love Koromaru. Look at how pretty he is. Koromaru is nuzzling you with his nose. You petted him softly. Oh, no, wait, no, we haven't talked to Aigis, but I don't think you talked to Aigis because you have your final moment with Aigis, like, at the very end of the game, right? I think so, because she remembers, but the others don't. Arr. Koromaru seems content. He won't budge from the front of the shrine. Could he be remembering the priest who used to live here? Arr. Koromaru is staring quietly at the shrine. You spent some time with Koromaru. I love Koromaru, dude. I think that's it. I think we're good. The TV is left on. Is this Tanaka? The news is on. Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corp of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities Program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mother's throat for a 5 yen piece. Holy cow, dude. Calm down. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on an earthworm's belly. All that money and no charity's ever seen a dime. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something has happened on the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's gonna sing. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. Granter of your desires. Hi, everyone. Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. And he drove off. He's gone! What the heck are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there, as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? Well, let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye." Oh, Tanaka. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public, I have something to say and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be. Thanks very much. As we wrap up our special report, with no new clues as to how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where Amazing Commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of the bizarre revelations just now. What on earth was that? Oh, Tanaka. All is quiet. It doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying the peaceful evening. Even though you've just returned from school, you're feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. Alright, this is the end of the game, right? I think. Ken, there doesn't seem to be anyone inside. It seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked and won't open. Yeah, that's where male protagonist would be. Let's go to bed. Class is ended for today. What else is there to do? There's something I can't remember. I give up, but I feel like it's something I really gotta remember. Okay. How do you end the game? Do I need to talk to someone else? Or do I just go back to the dorm? Why would there be another day here? It's just another day in case you missed something? That's really weird. Well, I don't think I missed anything. Chat would be telling me if I did. So, I mean, you know. Get me out of here. Feeling tired? Can't keep your eyes open? You should rest. Tomorrow is senior graduation day. Let's go. Time to end the game because I am very hungry. I went one floor too high. Graduation day, your room.
It's me, Aegis. May I please come in?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
Talk about what? Actually, you know what? Me too.
I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten. But I remember that day
I'm glad you remember.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle.
Don't worry.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you remember the promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
Meanwhile, Gekuken High School Auditorium.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
A bullet to the chest is my favorite illness.
Sudden illness? Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
The students begin to buzz. Within that group, a handful of students stood up.
We...
Huh? Wait, wasn't I supposed to... Oh, I...
That's right. I remember now. Our promise.
I remember, yes. Upon my father's death, I was set adrift in life. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, in memory of my father's will. I am resolved, free from doubt or hesitation. It is because I have such wonderful, such priceless friends.
Mitsuru!
We swore to each other never to lose hope, no matter what tomorrow brings.
After shouting that, Mitsuru leapt from the stage to rejoin everyone.
Senpai, we remember about her and Aigis.
Yes, of course. Let's go, everyone.
What perfect timing.
Where do you think you're going? We're in the middle of a ceremony.
Meanwhile, on the roof of the high school. Why'd you have to specify the high school? Is there any other school that we would be on the roof of? The warm sunlight and gentle wind feels good on your resting body. What a weird sentence. Aigis is sitting close to where you're lying.
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring, but this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
It'll be okay.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. The cheering you hear from afar, the slightly chill wind. This is the world you and your friends protected. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You're tired, aren't you? You can close your eyes. I'll always remain here by your side.
You can hear footsteps and several familiar voices drawing near.
The others will be here soon.
The bright sunlight and Aigis' voice softly overlap. You're getting sleepier. Your eyelids feel heavy. Yeah, I'll close my eyes.
Don't worry. I'll always protect you.
You don't even have the final scene of seeing everyone run up onto the roof. Hey, there it is. If that Nyx fight had gone like 20, 30 minutes quicker, which is because we went over an hour, and originally when I did it, it took me 50 minutes, Chad said, we would have been like right at 5 hours like I expected, if it weren't for that final bit of that last phase. I love this ending track. This is such a good host. Oh, I love it. Good game, good game. Persona 3's got its problems for sure. Tartarus bosses are whack a lot of the time. Nyx fight is a little whack at the very end of it. Especially for how long the first 13 phases are. Or 12 phases, rather. But, overall, really good game. I do like the answer ending better than the normal one. I've already talked about this in the video I uploaded with my original playthrough. That, I like the addition of the answer, and I like that as an ending to Persona 3 a lot more story-wise, not gameplay-wise, but story-wise, than the ending of Persona 3 normally, but still a really good game. Really good game, really fun. Hero, Pharos, Ryoji Mochizuki, Nick Sabaton. Oh, man. But yeah, Persona 3, great game. I still think I like Persona 3 more than 4, just a little bit, but of course 5 is my favorite without a doubt. I need to play 4 again, maybe later this year. We'll definitely play the PS5 version of Persona 4 Golden later this year, or maybe the start of next year, one or the other. And I'll do a redux of it to really get a feel for it again. But yeah, Persona 3, really good. I think FES is still a better overall experience than Portable is, but Portable's fine. It's good. It's nice having the female option for the protagonist, and it changes a couple of things up, lets you do some different social links. Definitely the guys in C's having social links is a great change. Koromaru especially. I really liked Ryoji's social link because I really like Ryoji. Great character. But, yeah. Overall, you know, I definitely think you should play FES before Portable, but after playing FES, then you should play Portable, and play the female route, and then you can just play whichever one you like more at that point, whichever one interests you more so than the other. But, yeah, good game, fun playthrough. It was a great time. I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, we all know I like Persona 3. We all know what I don't like about it. We all know what I like about it. I love this ending song, though. It's so good. So good. FES does some better. Portable does some better. Neither is the true best version to play. I don't think either of them... Like, if you put it in a vacuum and you're like, you must only play one or the other, then I agree with you. But I do think I think it's fair to say that you should play FES first and then play Portable. Which one is better or which one you like to play more? Totally subjective. You know, it'll depend on you as a player more so. But I think some stuff with the animated cutscenes especially and whatnot do kind of hit better in FES than they do in Portable. And you benefit from knowing how FES does it before going through how Portable does it with the female route. But at the end of the way, I don't think one is just better than the other, no. There's definitely plenty of subjectivity in there. But I really do think you'd benefit from doing FES first and then Portable, personally. But I also think you should play both. So, you should play FES and then you should play Portable immediately after, or the next time you play. I played FES, and then the next time I played Persona 3 was Portable. And the answer, you should never play the answer because gameplay-wise, it's garbage. But you should watch the cutscenes of the answer because I really like the answer's story. I like the answer's story a lot. I much prefer the ending of the answer than I do the ending of Persona 3. I think it's an amazing epilogue. It would be great if they eventually do a full-on remake of Persona 3 and mix FES and Portable together. I agree. That would be awesome. I'd love that. I would definitely play it if it happened. If they made the answer more bearable to play through. I love this ending track. It's so good. But yeah, Persona 3 Portable. Good game. Good game. Fun times. Great stuff. Fantastic. Oh, Shinji. Did you see that, Shinji? I beat the game. Maybe make the next fight take like 15 less minutes. But great stuff. Great stuff. Good game. Definitely going to be taking a break from Persona on the channel for a little while. I got a lot of other stuff to play. So it'll be a bit before we get to... What do I have coming up for Persona? We need to get Persona 4 Dancing done. That's the only dancing game I haven't done. Do a redux of Persona 4 Golden. I definitely want to do a redux of Persona 5 Strikers sometime relatively soon. And then we'll get to the Q games eventually. The Q games are kind of like... Not for any specific reason. It's not like I'm like, oh, I don't want to do the Q games or I think I won't like them. I don't know anything about them really other than they have chibi art style. But they've just kind of ended up being at the end of the Persona list for me somehow. Finn! That's what fish have. I will save my clear data. Thank you. I'll probably try and platinum this on my own time down the line. Always make a 4th save file for the thing. Oh, it's got like little Sakura blossoms. That's so cute. I love that. We're done? We're done. This is going to take me back to the loading screen. Took about half an hour longer today than I wanted it to, and I blame that on the last Tartarus boss plus the Nyx. The Nyx fight taking way longer than it should have. But hey, Persona 3 Portable. Good game. I'd recommend it. Very fun time. I love Persona. Persona is great. Amazing game franchise. So glad I got into it with Persona 5. Like, man, when did I play Persona 5? I played it like a year or two after it came out, so like 5 or 6 years. Awesome. What does triangle button do? Localization? No idea. But I'm just gonna wrap up here. But yeah. For all you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. If you want to catch future Persona streams or other streams live, Atlus game or otherwise, link in the description to my Twitch channel. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.